What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Kirby's Barbecue YouTube channel. As you can see, we're in the smoke shack right next to our PRM Barbecue Co. pit. It's a 250-gallon smoker pit, and it's a little warm, not gonna lie, but I wanted this kind of for the background of the video, so we're gonna do it. Um, so meat prices have gone up, guys. They've gone up. We are in the summer. This is the barbecue season. We got 4th of July right around the corner. Meat prices have gone up, specifically brisket prices. Everything else, honestly, is kind of stable right now, at least for me. But brisket prices have gone up. About the 17th of May, I was getting certified Angus beef briskets for $4.40 a pound. Today, they are about $5.49 a pound. So they've increased by a whole dollar, literally within a couple weeks, which is kind of crazy because my case amount went from $585 for 2 cases of brisket, 8 briskets, to $724, right, for 2 cases of brisket, 8 briskets total. So that is a pretty substantial increase in pricing. And so something that I'm having to do is next week, my brisket prices are going up, on my by the pound. Now, this has been going on for probably 2 to 3 weeks. I've seen the increase in price, and this week I said, hey, I called my rep and I said, hey, what's going on with this? Are we expecting to see this go back down? What is going on? Do I need to adjust my prices, right? Because I was trying to eat the cost a little bit for the last 2 to 3 weeks, just hoping it would come back down so I didn't have to raise my price to my customers. But now that I see, we're going to be going on a month at these prices, I can't eat that cost, especially at my level. So next week, brisket price is going up. It's going up from $34 a pound, which it's at now, to $36 a pound. So I'm increasing my per pound price by $2 a pound because what I'm getting in is increased by $1 a pound. And if you know anything about kind of the math on brisket, right, you're like, well, why don't you just increase what you're selling $1 a pound? It doesn't quite work that way because of, fat that you're trimming off of, like the trimming, the shrinking on the smoker, stuff like that. So you have to adjust accordingly, right? So brisket prices are going up. What that means is your local barbecue places, if they're smart, if they're wise, and they're crunching their numbers, they're probably going to be increasing their brisket prices. I was looking around, and a couple places like Bar A Barbecue, theirs hasn't changed yet. They're still at $36 a pound. They were already there. That might be a price point they feel like they can't go higher than. Also, I know they typically, I believe they get Creekstone Farms briskets, so they might have a deal where the price is somewhat locked. Maybe their price hasn't gone up. I know Franklin Barbecue, I was there September of last year, and we paid, I want to say $34 a pound is what we paid for brisket there in September of 24. And now we are in June of 25, and he's charging $39 a pound for brisket. I believe he uses Creekstone Farms as well. Don't quote me on that. I don't think he switched to McLaren Farms, but I could be wrong. Somebody leave it down below in the comment section. But yeah, brisket prices are going up. So be aware of that when you're going out buying brisket and you're thinking, man, why is this so expensive? Like, you got to really pay attention. And what I was told by my rep, because guys, I'm kind of an authority in this space now, becoming one, the channel and stuff, but I'm still relatively new to the space. And one thing my rep told me is, hey, also prices, meat is a commodity. Prices change seasonally, depending on what season is in, that could change. And summer is prime time for barbecue. You got holidays like the 4th of July, you've got Juneteenth, you've got people out of school, things like that. So, prices will fluctuate, they will change. It's supply and demand, right? And the demand right now for brisket is very high. And so, as a business owner, I'm having to raise my prices to keep up, at least on brisket, that is. So that's kind of what it is. But I just want to make this quick video to let you guys know meat prices going up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you Sunday.